First of all, thank you for being here. So first let me introduce myself. I am Gopinath S. I did my undergraduation mathematics in Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda College, and I did my post-graduation applied mathematics in Anna University MIT campus. I have worked as assistant professor in King's Cornerstone International College for past 1 year. I have handled so many subjects, for example, further mathematics, engineering maths, maths for computing, discrete maths. In those subjects, I have taken the topics of integration, differentiation, trigonometry, algebra, all the topics I have covered. So then technically I am strong in C program and C++ program, and then I know basic concepts of Python also. So then for mathematical softwares, LaTeX, MATLAB also, I know knowledge about those softwares also. So then my interest is teaching maths. So for that only I have started one YouTube channel for mathematics, teaching maths to students. So it's going fine. Then one more interest is watching movies. So I think this brief is enough for me. So next we will move to the today's concept. It is integral. So integration. Okay. So let's do some first. Before going to start this topic, we have to ask two questions to ourselves. First one is what, second is why. What is integration? What is integral? And why we want integration? Okay. First, I will tell the answer for this question. What is integration? Integration means basically it is one transformation. It will transform. It is a transformation. It will transform one well-known function. Already we know so many functions, right? Algebraic function, trigonometric functions. It will transform one function into some other different form. Okay, so that is integration. It's a mathematical tool. Okay, so it has so many applications in real world. Okay, I will tell brief about in the next lecture. Okay, so next, why we want integration? Suppose this is x-axis and this is my y-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So I have a curve like this. Okay, so I want to find the area under the curve. So for example, I am assuming this is A. A means any number. This is B. I want to find the area under this curve. So this area I want. So this is not in a proper shape, right? So if you look at this graph, it is not in this, it is in some other different form, right? We don't know what is the area formula for this graph. We don't know, right? If suppose it is in this form, well-known forms, circle, square or rectangle. We know area formula for these shapes, right? What is the area for circle? I hope you know. You have studied in your school days, right? In 9th, 10th, right? So it is pi r square, right? So what is the area for square? It is, yes, tell me. Yeah, a square. What is the area for rectangle? Length into breadth. Yes, correct. Some of you telling correctly. Okay, so this is area formula. So, but this is, we don't know what is this shape, right? So, for that only, some mathematicians derived this integration. Okay, so using integration, we can easily find this area, this shaded region area. Why, sir? You can ask question. Why, sir? How, sir? Right? Yeah. Basically, everyone asks question. How? How to find, right? Now you have a question. How to find this area? Correct? So I will explain. Okay, wait. First, I have done this board. Okay. So I have to draw this graph very detailedly first. This is x, this is y. I have a curve like this. So this is my first part A. This is my last starting point. This is the ending point. I have to find this shaded region, right? Using integration, right? So we don't know what is the formula. First, I have to split this into some other parts, some small parts. Yeah, that's it. So I am split it into, I am taking this as x1, this is x2, this is x3, and this is x4, and this b is x5 or b. Okay. So if if I draw here, it will be rectangle, right? So what is the shape? It is rectangle. So it is rectangle, right? So we know rectangle formula. What is the area for rectangle formula? This is my length and this is my breadth, right? Area is length into breadth. So this is my x-axis, something x1 value. This is something value, right? x1 into this breadth. This is y-axis, right? So I am taking this curve as f of x. My function means. So this part is something f of x1. So length into breadth. Okay. So x1 into f of x1. So first I have to find area for this region, and I have to find area for this region, and I have to find area for this region. Then for this one, then for this one. Finally, what I have to do? I have to sum all the values, right? Summation all the x values, right? I is equal to 1 to 4. Okay, I have to sum all the x values. So this is the major and important concept in integration. This is the starting point of integration. So if I sum all the values, I will get area, right? This is the equal to integration. This is the concept of integration. F of x, x. This small change, right? I am writing this small change as dx. This starting point is a, ending point is b. So this is the integration symbol. This is integration. If you stretch, you just think about this is like what is it? Elastic rubber band, right? You just stretch it, you will get this symbol, right? So this is the origin for this symbol, and f of x and dx. So this is the integration. Okay, integration of the given function. I hope you all understood. Anybody have any questions? Please let me know. Okay. So this is the starting point of integration. Let's do some problems. Okay. So before going to this concept, integration a to b, f of x, dx. This type of integration has some name. Okay, it has definite integral, indefinite integral. We don't want to go that much further. First, we have to clear the foundation. For example, suppose you are going to build one bungalow, big bungalow. Okay. So what you will do? First thing, what you will do? First thing, main thing, important thing is basement, foundation. Foundation should be very strong. Then only bungalow will be constructed very big. It will be very strong. Okay. So foundation is very important. Let's do the basic thing is integration has so many formulas. That is the very basic things. You can say, sir, how to memorize all the formulas, sir? Don't worry, I am there. Why means we don't need to make up all the formulas, because all the formulas are the derivations. If you don't know means you can easily derive the formula. You can construct the formula. Okay, so it's very easy to construct the formula also. So for example, first I will write some formulas here. Let me do some basic problems based on the formula. We will move on to further. Okay. So some important properties or formulas or anything. These are formulae. It's not formula, it's formulae. Okay. So the first formula is integration. This is integration symbol. X power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So this is the first formula for integration. And second formula, integration of, trigonometry functions, right? Sin x, cos x, tan x, cosecant x, secant x, cot x. 6 formulas, right? So one of the trigonometric formula is sin x dx. Dx means what? This is function, this is the small change in that graph, the small change, right? Dx. So integration of sin x is sin cos, so it's minus cos x plus c. Okay, so this is minus cos x plus c. So first formula, and this is second formula. So just take down everyone. We will move to next formula. Action. So two formulas are over. So next formula. x power n sin x is over. Yeah. So the third formula. Sin x is over. Next, obviously, it's cos x. Cos x is sin x plus c, right? Sin x plus c. Now you can ask one question, sir, what is c, sir? Why you are writing c means? C means nothing but it is a constant. What is constant? Constant means any number. Okay. Constant. C is nothing but constant. So then fourth one is, so sine, cos, trigonometric functions over. Okay. We have so many formulas. First basic thing is this thing is fine. Then let's move to exponential function. Exponential function. So e power x, obviously it's e power x dx. So integration of e power x. What is integration? I think you are studying integration, right? So obviously you have to know the basic knowledge about the differentiations. So what is the differentiation of e power x? Anybody? Integration of e power x is question. But now I am asking, what is the differentiation of e power x? E power x is e power x, right? Yeah, some of you telling, yeah, right? E power x, e power x. Integration also e power x. So differentiation, integration, both of e power x is e power x only. Okay, sine over, cos over, e power x. So this is four formulas. Okay, just copy it. Okay, so let's do some problems based on these four formulas. Okay. So what is my first formula? Integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay. Now we are going to solve some problems based on this formula. Okay. So I think this is enough. X power n dx. Okay. So first example. Okay. Guys, anybody know why we are putting example instead of EG? Example spelling is, what is example spelling? Example. This is example, right? So in the starting we have E, but where we have G? There is no G, right? So why we are writing example? If you look at some of the teachers also writing, some of the teachers write example as EX. Yeah, this is also right. Yeah, but some of them writing EG. Why? So I am also writing EG. Y means it has some abbreviations. What is that abbreviation? It is exempli gratia, short form. So this is E, this is G. So that's why we are writing example. What is this meaning? Exempli gratia means what, sir? Why you are writing this? Some other blah 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 words, right? So this is Latin word. Basically, it's a Latin word. If you look at Latin to English dictionary, you check Latin to English dictionary, it will show for instance. For instance means example. So that's why we are writing, instead of example full word, we are writing EG. Okay, got it? Okay. So just see, just for note only. Okay. So let's do one problem based on this first formula. So question is integration of, I am writing x dx. We will do by slow. Okay, integration of x dx. So what is the power of x? There is no number, right? So I can write it as 1. Got it? So no number means 1, right? So integration of x power 1 dx. It looks like this formula. What is my formula? X power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay. So instead of n, I have n is equal to 1. Instead of n, I have 1, right? So in this formula, I have to write this value. So integration of x power 1 dx, which is equal to, I am going to apply the formula. I am applying this formula. Okay. So it will be x power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. In the place of n, I am substituting 1, right? 1 plus 1 by whole divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. So if you solve this, x power 1 plus 1 is 2 by 1 plus 1 is 2 plus c. So this is the integration answer value of this given function, x square by 2 plus 2 plus x square by 2 plus c. So this given known function is transformed into some other different function using this integral tool. Okay. So next you will do some more problem. Okay. So one more problem. Now second example. So example number 2. So integration of number 2 x power. Let me put some negative number this time. Okay, minus 8. Okay, integration dx is equal to, how to integrate this form? This is looks like this formula, right? So in the place of n, I have minus 8, right? So this is my n. So n is equal to minus 8. So in this formula, in the place of n, I have to substitute minus 8. So is equal to x to the power, instead of n I have to put minus 8. So minus 8 plus 1 by minus 8 plus 1 plus c. Okay. So don't forget to put this c. Okay. So x power minus 7. Minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7, right? So we have to put the greater number sign. So minus, and symbols are changing, right? So it's negative symbol, right? Positive symbol. So I have to subtract it. So 8 minus 1 is 7 by minus 7. So plus c. So I can write this thing as, more simply, I have to move this negative always in the numerator. Negative should not belong to the denominator part, first thing. Okay. So minus x to the power minus 7 by 7 plus c. So you can take this one also answer, or you can simplify more. So which means minus 1 by 7 x to the power 7 plus c. So this is also answer. How means, how I change it means, so if you look at, for example, if I have 1 by x, I can write this 1 by x as, this is power 1, right? So I am going to move this x to the numerator side. So I can write plus 1, right? So it is going to the numerator part. So it is symbol changing, minus 1. So suppose I have x power 100. Okay. So if I am moving this x to the numerator means the sign is x power minus 100. Similarly, if suppose I have x power minus 1, minus 7, compare, just compare it. So x power minus 1 means I am converting into 1 by x. So it's 1 by x power 100. Got it? So this is second problem based on this formula. Okay. So next one. Okay. So in the same formula, now you can ask question, sir, if n is equal to minus 1 means what is the answer? What will happen in this formula? N is equal to minus 1. X to the power minus 1 dx. Okay. So I am going to apply this formula. X power minus 1 plus 1 by minus 1 plus 1 plus c. Correct? Yeah, I applied the formula. In the place of n, I have minus 1, so I substituted in the place of n minus 1, right? So x to the power minus 1 plus 1 means x power 0 by minus 1, be careful, listen here, minus 1 plus 1 is 0 plus c. Look at here, friends. So x power 0 plus c by 0. Any number, anything, recall or note, anything. Any number or anything divided by 0 is equal to infinity. Anything divided by 0 is infinity, cannot be determined. Okay, so we can't able to determine what is this value. Okay, so that's why this formula is not applicable for n is equal to minus 1. If suppose you have minus 1 means in the place of n, we have some other different formula to solve this type of function. Okay. Now you can ask one question. So what is that formula? So the formula is integration integration of note or formula number 4. Already we done 4, right? So it is formula number 5. Okay, so the fifth one, integration of x power minus 1 dx, or I can write x power minus 1 as just now only I thought here x power minus 1, I can write it as 1 by x dx is equal to log x plus c. Log of x plus c. Log always have a positive values only, right? Log does not have a negative values. Log of modulus of x. So this is the formula. If suppose you have now I'm going to solve that problem. Integration x power minus 1 dx means, if suppose, what is the answer for this one? It looks like the same formula, right? So the answer is log x, log mod x plus c. What does mean by modulus? Modulus means modulus of any negative value always will be positive value. Sorry, modulus of any negative value is positive. What about modulus of positive value? It is also positive. Okay, so this is modulus. So that's all. Okay. So next we will do one more formula. I hope it is clear. If you want to copy it, just please copy it fast. Okay. So next formula. Next I am going to dealing some simple formula, easiest formulas. So second formula, recall or note. Note or recall. You have to recall all those things again and again. Okay. So integration of e power x dx is e power x plus. So integration of sin x dx. So what is the formula for sin x dx? Minus cos x, right? Minus cos x plus c. So integration of cos x dx is, so it's plus sin x plus c. Okay. So now we are going to solve some problems based on this one. Okay. So not this problem, it's like the problem. Example number, I think 4. I think example problem number 4. So for example, you have a function integration, determine the integration of following functions. Okay, so we don't have time to write the full questions. Okay, so that's why I'm writing now. So if we have more time, means I will write full clearly. Okay, so first question is integration e power x dx. No need, I have mentioned here integration, right? So no need this thing. Just e power x, just sin x, just cos x. Yeah, now you have to integrate. What is the formula? So first of all, what we have to do first, we have to write integration symbol and e power x and dx. So it looks like the same formula, right? So what is the answer? Just see here. It's e power x, right? Yeah. E power x plus c. Got it? That's all. Next, sin x. So integration of sin x dx. It looks like integration of sin x dx. So it is also looks like the same formula, right? So I can write it as minus cos x plus c. Then cos x. So integration of cos x dx is equal to, so this thing also it looks like the same formula. So I can write it as sin x plus c. So these are the three basic, these are very basic problems. Okay. So you will go a little bit slowly. Okay. So I will do one more problem. So now action. So these are the very basic formulas. So for the formulas we have used those formulas here. So let me do one more very important problem. So example number 5. So integration of x power 4 plus sin x plus x power minus 2 whole multiplied by dx. Okay, so this is the last and final problem for this class. So solution, how to find the solution of this problem? Okay, so first I am writing this question, x power 4 plus sin x plus x power minus 2 into dx, right? Okay, this pen is not writing, so I will change the pen. Yeah. So this dx and this integration both are common for this full bracket, right? It is a bracket. So integration and dx both are common. Okay. So yeah, one second. So this integration and dx both are common for this full bracket, right? So I am going to split it. Integration is common for this x power 4 and dx. Plus I am pushing this integration inside sin x dx. Correct? I am pushing this integration x power minus 2 dx. Got it? Okay. So this looks like our first concept. Looks like just now only we solved this one. So this is also the first problem. So here I have combined all the problems what we discussed today, all the problems, all the concepts in the single problem. Okay. So if we solve this problem, I will show how you understand the problem, how you understand today's class. Okay. So let's do this problem. So I am wrapping here. Yeah. So integration x power x dx. Okay. So integration x power x dx. So recall the formula. Recall integration x power n dx. What is x power n dx? It is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay. Using this formula, I am going to solve this one. So it will be straightly you can write this. So x power 4, right? So I can write it as straightly x power 5 by 5. No need to substitute this formula. You just write this formula side by. Okay. Straightly you can write x power 5 by 5 plus. So it looks like this formula, integration of sin x dx, right? What is sin x dx? Is minus cos x. Yeah, it looks like the same formula. I am using this formula minus cos x, right? Bracket minus cos x. Don't put plus and minus together. Okay. So plus. I don't have space here, that's why I am writing here. X power minus 2. So it also looks like x power minus 2. This formula, I am going to use this formula. In the place of n, I have minus 2. So x power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. Okay. So here finally for all the case I have to put the common c, constant term. Okay. Don't put c plus c plus c. Totally don't write 3c. 3c also, that is also constant. Okay. That is not wrong, but it is correct. Okay. That is not wrong, but this is also correct. Okay. So if we solve this one, so final answer is x power 5 by 5 minus plus into minus, yeah, cos x. This one is x power minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. So always we don't want negative in the denominator, we have to move this to numerator. So x power 5 by 5 minus cos x minus, I can write this x power minus 1 as how? 1 by x, right? I know some of you telling. So 1 by x plus c. So that's all. This is the final answer for the problem. Okay. So today's classes we are finishing today here. So one more thing I forgot to tell. So I hope you all copied. Okay. So okay. So just do one recall what we discussed today. Okay, what we discussed today, just do one recall. So what we discussed, first thing, integration. Why we want integration? Why and what is integration? First we answer these two questions, and then for the foundation session, foundation level. Okay, in that foundation level we have solved some problems using some formulas. Integration of x power n dx, integration of sin x dx. This will be next one, cos x dx. Yeah, some of you telling, man, right? Good. So x power n dx sin x, and one more formula also for that. Integration of x power minus 1 or 1 by x, right? 1 by x dx. Okay, so these are the concepts today we discuss. Why we want integration, what is integration, and foundation level, these concept based problems we discussed. So that's all for today's session. Today's session is over. So thank you for watching this video. And in this corona time, we have to be safe. So stay in home, stay safe. Thank you.